The situation in Lebanon has been tense, with Israeli airstrikes intensifying in the southern suburbs of Beirut, particularly in densely populated areas like Defiant. Hezbollah confirmed that one of their senior commanders, Ibrahim Keshi, was killed in an Israeli-targeted strike. This attack is part of a broader conflict that has seen Israeli strikes on various locations in Lebanon, including a coastal town near Beirut. According to local reports, the Israeli military has conducted at least 43 strikes within a few hours, while Hezbollah has retaliated by firing rockets into Israel. The conflict has also drawn in other groups, such as the Islamic Resistance in Iraq, which claimed responsibility for launching rockets at an Israeli military base. The exchange of fire continues, with numerous airstrikes and rocket attacks occurring over the past few days. The Lebanese population is bearing the brunt of the conflict, with many already displaced due to past conflicts, including Palestinians and Syrians. The recent airstrikes have further exacerbated the situation, forcing tens of thousands of people from southern Lebanon to flee north to Beirut. Lebanon's foreign minister estimates that around 500,000 people have been displaced. Many of those affected are struggling with fear, exhaustion, and uncertainty about their future. The cost of living in Beirut, already high, is adding to the despair as displaced families wonder how they will survive. Meanwhile, the Israeli government continues its military operations. This has been one of the most intense days of cross-border fire since the conflict escalated on October 8 of the previous year. The Israeli army reported that over 300 rockets were launched from southern Lebanon, most of which were intercepted or landed in open areas. However, some did hit their targets, causing damage. Israel responded with a massive air campaign, involving 250 fighter jets and the deployment of 2,000 munitions across Lebanese territory. Israeli officials have made clear that they intend to keep up the pressure on Hezbollah. Both the Israeli Army Chief of Staff and the Defense Minister have stated that Hezbollah has suffered significant losses and more military actions are expected. In addition, Israeli troops stationed near the northern border are conducting drills, preparing for a potential ground invasion into southern Lebanon, raising fears of an even larger conflict.